Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, a couple of things to talk about. Well, maybe more than a couple of things. First, we went and did laundry the other day, and we forgot to take the little boy's harness with him. So, got the cheapest harness we could find that will fit, and it's a different design, a different style, and it goes under his legs. Well, anyway, so you want to get down, Lucky? Oh. So, got that. It was like $6, I think. There's no general sales tax here in New Cary. New Cary, formerly New Hampshire. It's also called the Shire. So that's one thing. Couple of other things. One, got a letter today from the comptroller's office, from somewhere. I won't say exactly where. Almost $500 is due. Now, making sure we get the right information to them is what's important. I'll probably send the letter to my uncle. I hope I can call him today because I had a book sent to him via Amazon called How to Write Your Own Life Story. I had purchased that book for myself, and I purchased a copy for my mother. My mother never used it. And now, of course, she can't use it. She has Alzheimer's. But, whatever stories she would write down would very possibly be just stuff that just was rolling around in her head that had made no sense and meant nothing to anyone and weren't reality, but then you never know. So anyway, I bought that for my uncle. It's out for delivery right now. It's not an expensive book, and my uncle, he was a teacher. He taught mathematics, and my aunt taught English, and they're both retired. But I still need to get a flag for the shadow box back there. Both of us need to get flags for our dads because, I don't think Carolyn ever had hers, and my dad's was lost in the fire. But anyway, I need to get the death certificate and DD-214. I don't have either one of those anymore. Those have disappeared during all this moving that we've been doing. We've been here almost a year now. Been in New Cary almost a year. I have not been to the hospital in over a year. I have not been to the ER in over a year. Back in San Antonio, I would go to the hospital 2, 3, 4 times a year, depending on the year, depending on how I did that year. I just wasn't happy in Texas. I could have lived anywhere in Texas and I wouldn't have been happy. I'm happy with Carolyn. I'm happy with where we live. I'm happy with the people we know. And that, and happiness is sometimes satisfaction, nothing more, nothing less. Sometimes it's exhilaration. Happiness can be all sorts of things. But I think that's pretty good that I haven't been to hospital, I haven't been to ER in over a year. And I've been to ER, but for physical issues, not mental health issues. So this is a first for me in many, many, many years. Anyway, so let's see. Talked about the harness. Talked about the book. And talked about the money. And hopefully my uncle will still be able to help us out. We'll buy our own bus ticket to Texas. We'll go down there. Probably spend a couple hours in San Antonio. I want to get a molcajete, which I can get up here, but they're $50 plus up here. San Antonio, I can get it for 25 bucks. Tortilla press up here, it's the same way. I get it half price in San Antonio. And there are some, like I could get a gallon size jar of jalapenos in San Antonio, which I can't find up here. There are a lot of foods that I cannot find up here, and we both find the food up here to be rather on the bland side. One of my favorite restaurants is Lindy's Diner in Keene, and that's mainly because they'll put jalapenos on my burger and they don't charge extra for it. One of the things about San Antonio, even though you could get jalapenos put on anything, they charged extra. I like the people that work at Lindy's, although I will say the service is slow. But they're nice people, but the service is slow. But I like the food, too. I get the George's Burger, which is like everything, and it comes with fries instead of chips. Carolyn tries different things. She's more adventurous than I am, I guess. And anyway, let's see. So we would get down to San Antonio. We'd go. I want to take her to the Alamo if she wants to go, into the Riverwalk if she wants to go. And then we're going to go to El Mercado, the Market Square. And we want to get a sombrero for a couple of our friends, so they like for decoration. And then we'll probably just get the van or the truck and drive up to North Texas and pick up our stuff. Hopefully everything will fit in there. Like the TV, they can have it, they can sell it. That's theirs. The VCR DVD, it's a VCR DVD player. They can have it and sell that. So those are two items that we don't have to bring back. And the TV is a big item. It's also heavy, and it's difficult. The weight and the size, the dimensions. It's difficult. We could use a bookcase right over there because we have lots of books. That was something else I wanted to talk about. I had a 3,000 plus volume library before the fire. We don't have anything close to that. But one of the big differences between that library and the one we have now is I had read 90% of the books in the library I had. The books we have now, I've barely scratched the surface. She reads more than I do right now. And if you're wondering who she is the most beautiful woman in the world named Carolyn. See, isn't she a fox? See? Ooh. Hey guys, now, I know what y'all are doing. She's my wife, not yours now. Now, I know you women, you know, she's sexy to you too, but hey, no. So anyway.
And there's only one, I'm one of a kind. There's only one of me.
She's one of a kind and there's only one of her, so sorry folks. Anyway, I guess that's it. Don't know what else to say. We'll talk to y'all some other time, I reckon. Have a good day, and don't let the zombies bite you.